All right, what up? It's your boy Credit Beatdown. So today we're gonna talk about the move, the ultimate Supernova Cooler. So this is a modified, or this is like an alternate Supernova from Frieza's. So first form Frieza has Supernova. This is Supernova Cooler. It uses the same projectile. They just have different speed and different homing properties. So the tracking on Frieza Supernova is top notch, but it is slower. But that can be good for certain cases. So with coolers, his tracking is bad, but it is way faster. And it also launches faster. The animation for it, if you see it, it launches faster. You see perfect blocking my shit? Oh, I didn't know you had that on. Nothing disrespect me and perfect block everything. But as you can see the move itself, you can see the size of the attack. That's kind of one of the big, I say one of the pluses about this move is the size. So this is kind of hard to get away from.
Get out of my sight!
Off the sheer size, because you know, like it's huge. You can't just do that. You would have to elegantly do that if you can. But let's get into one of the main reasons why you guys are watching this. So I'm gonna have him launch it, right? I'm gonna have him launch it, and then you're gonna look at it. Let me see. Yeah, that should be the right one.
I'll destroy this
Did you see that?
destroy this entire planet!
Look at it again.
I'll destroy
Look.
this entire planet!
Uh-oh. And I got caught.
The entire planet!
I got caught.
I'll destroy this
So you telling me that I cannot burst dash this? And so what that means, this move is great for trying to bait people if they take that bait. If they try to attack far away, say like if they just now recovering, and then now look, they get hit in that move. Yeah, they get hit in it. So you're completely safe to throw that move out. And I mean, even from up here, it don't matter the angle. And let me explain why. So now look at this. Oh. I mean, I still got hit. You still got to be careful. Oh, see that is so dangerous because you can break that guard, but once it gets to that part where it get out, yeah, he already threw his hand down. Once he throw his hand down, it's over. Yeah, I love that move. But you see, it has no tracking. But so now here's the difference. Because I'm able to break his guard now. You probably already caught on to it. But when he launches it from the ground, it alters his hurt box. So this move is technically stronger from the ground. So the only way I can break him is if I do this. That's the only way I can break him. But trying to burst dash him while he's on the ground, that is not an option. That's not a viable option. So I think that's pretty cool. That's something pretty cool about Supernova Cooler. It does do a pretty good amount of damage as well. So we could get into that part now. Let me put that on normal. It does cost 5 bars of key to launch. So you're going to have a good amount of key if you want to run a build or anything with this on there. So let's look at this.
Get out of my sight!
So my character, I'm level 180. I don't think my super soul is giving me a boost yet. So that's like 1.5 bars of damage. So that's 16,000. That's pretty good. This should give me a 30% damage boost, which is insane. So I'm in beast, and then
Get out of my
launch
sight!
it. That damage is insane. That's 2 bars of damage that you could potentially get out. And realistically, like I say, it's good for baiting people if you could do that. If you can bait them, that'd be perfect. If you could launch this right here
Get out of my
off the
sight!
ground and whatever way you could find fit. I don't want to just try to tell you exactly what to do this and that, but in whatever situation that you can make it work where they not too close to breaking your guard like that, if you could get like a safe distance away
Get out of my sight!
to where now they have to kind of get close. A lot of times they'll off instinct do that burst dash, but like we said, they're guaranteed to miss the burst dash if you launch this from the ground. And so now, more than likely, they're just gonna try to do this, or they're going to try to do that if they're far enough. If they're too close, if they're way too close, they're just gonna do this. Or what else can happen is that they could simply try to go back. If they are, like I'm saying, there's multiple things that they could try to do to avoid it. But pretty much, besides a charge attack, you are safe. You are safe to launch this without getting your guard broken. See, that is great. That is great. And the other way to hit this move is, so let's say, I should have picked Cooler. Okay, it don't matter. Anyway, another way to launch this move, so you can hit them to the ground, right? You can hit them to the ground. Any downward strike will do. And so you say he's at the ground. Just pretend he didn't vanish. Pretend he didn't vanish. So just pretend he's still right there. So that means he was still right there because I have videos of me doing this exact stuff. I have multiple shorts and stuff of me doing this exact thing of how to try to trap my opponent, and I'm trying to hit them with a giant hitbox at point blank range. So that could definitely put them in a tough situation that they probably do not want to be in. So you can. Wait, no, that's too long. So you can probably try to do this. See, so by the time you gotta think of things that you could do where you could launch it out before they break you. And it can vary between characters. So I could, see, I wonder if I could even do this. Yeah, because technically, yeah. Especially if I hit them from behind, pause, and I do that. So this is giving me new ways to actually launch this attack. But that's just something I did want to show you guys. I know this is stuff that's always been in the game, but it's stuff that is still currently being figured out because how many people is using Supernova Cooler and how many people are actually throwing it out outside of a guard break, But anyway, it's your boy Creative Beat Down. Y'all stay creative. I have more videos coming.